3D again in a different 3D. Let it lay the beads right there. So I lay the beads first, and I will wipe my brush off, deep back into the monomers so I can get it. It's like trying to blend my petals nice and consistency. Okay, first petals. Next one, we're gonna do the same size of the beads. Excuse me, everyone. Using the tips of the brush, wait for it set. It's a little bit wet right now. I'm gonna wait until it just set for a second, and I will, using the body of the brush, you can see it's so awesome that the brush is like totally control the products. I say like you don't want to control it, but you control the brush and brush control the powder. So pick another one, same side. This blue is nice. It's like a light blue. Yeah, can't see the blue highlight. It's a blue highlight, so I pick a little bit less of blue. It's really less blue though, because this white is really white. Pick a little bit. If you want more blue highlights, this question's for Shanisha. So if you want to do your blue more, you pick more blue, and then now you start seeing it more blue. If you want to see more blue, then you just pick more blue than supposed to. And it's just a preference, and it depends on how you want. If you want more blue or more pink, like earlier, you pick more pink. And then plus also it depends on the pigment of the colors you doing it to. Sometimes the colors pigment is lighter, you pick it up and it's lighter. This white again. This white's really white, so I get the blue on it. It's kind of tone the white down. And if you're closer to me, you see this now really close in person, you can really see the blues, the highlights on it. Like really light though. This is like smaller ones for all of you who I'm always using the body of the brush to blend the body of the petals. I'm just making it really the swirl right there. You can't really see the blue though, because sometimes the blue is just blending in. I don't say it's blending in, it's there, but it's hard to see because of lighter pigment. Let's make a quick swirl. And then I will dress this one up. There you go. Dress this one up nicely. Just one drop for that. Just drop the beads right there. Let it set for a second. If you have a hard time with 3D, make sure you give it a little bit like patience on that, because it's on, like when you're doing it, it's unlike a 4D gel. This 3D acrylic that it needs, like when it's too wet you can't work, or either too dry, so you have to like really incorporate it, and then make sure that it's you give it enough time but not too long. Don't wait too long, which just means that it's gonna easy to get too dry. When it's seeing it start like a wet, which is shiny, you don't want to mess around with that. But when it start getting a matte look, then that's what you need to like using your tip and draw it the way you're expecting it. Great. You can go on and on non-stop if you would like to. Really, you know, this is like no limits of what you can add it on the petals here. I might dress some nails on it. I mean, put some crystal on it. Just some preference for you. Look at that nails. So our Instagram is already over an hour.